My mom and dad have both passed away, but I think of them all the time and talk to them all the time and miss them more than you could ever know. But what they did for me is they put a big part of me into play. My dad was an engineer with numerous degrees. He said if he could continue to go to university, he would, but it didn't pay. So that thirst for education and knowledge in my field, I know comes from my daddy. And his precision and work tenacity, again, that comes from my dad. And my mom, she was awesome. She was the president of the League of Women Voters for Washington State. She was on City of Bellevue Parks Board. And that love for volunteering and giving back to our community is why I do my best to stay really involved in my community. That also makes my clients a lot of money because I network with the City of Bellevue's planning department, so I know it's coming before most people do. So we've got some good buys out there before others realize that the transit center was coming or that Google is coming downtown. So it's fun to have kind of an inner road to what's going on. My mission statement is really to create joy and to be the reason people believe in the goodness in the world. And that is my shining star, my guide that tells me how to go forward in a transaction, because it is such an honor that people allow me to carry them in my hands and to set them down and have them jumping up and down in glee and clapping and staying in touch with me for years. It's the best life there is. I know a client who had a house that they knew they wanted, and it would typically be in Seattle. They wanted an old world charmer. It had to have a clawfoot tub. They wanted it to be early 1900s, and we went hunting, and we found it in downtown Bellevue with a view of the bay. They're as happy as can be, and they took that jump, and it was scary and hard. They never wanted to spend that much money, but I kept telling them, this is your dream. This is what the kids are grown. Go for it. Get what you really want. And to this day, they're delighted, and I hear their delight and gratitude all the time. That's one thing about my industry over 30 years that I see that life is fleeting and we won't be here forever. And every day that I'm here, I'm like, oh, so grateful to be here and so blessed to be here that it seems like my pass for today is to make it worthy of being here. I'm Robin Root James with John L. Scott.